everyone. Okay, this is the second part to my haul, but this is mostly makeup. I'm gonna start off with some of the things that are non-makeup. It's like makeup and beauty, like 90% of it. And then I'll go into all of these launches of makeup. It's unreal. There's so much new stuff at Dollar Tree, and there's even more things that I haven't found. I've been looking for just a couple of things here and there that I haven't found yet. So hopefully I get to find it. I get to try it out for you guys. Okay, let me start off with a couple things that are not makeup. This little cute LED moon lamp, it's adorable. $1.25, it is small, but you know, it works pretty well. It does light up. It is cute, it has a little stand. My daughter years ago had redone her room so that it was a space theme. I guess it was like galactic. And she had gotten a large one of these that's similar from Amazon. And so this is like really cute and little, but a nice little touch to, like, you know, someone's bedroom. It's really fun. Okay, and then I did get these pillar candles. I got 2 of these and they're so pretty with like the leaves. There's an orange and there's this brown. And the brown, I think, is a hazelnut latte. It's toasted hazelnut latte, scented. And then the orange one, I don't remember. It was probably pumpkin spice. But I got these for my dogs to see if they like them as toppers. It's chicken and beef, chunk and gravy. It's an appetizer for dogs. There's 3 pouches. I know that there's another lady that I watch on YouTube and she says that her dogs love these. And I'm just using it to add to the food that we already give them. And so it looks like this will be really good. I'll probably just use 1 pack and divide it between the 2 to mix into their dry food so that they enjoy it more. And I also found scrub-free total bathroom cleaner, OxiClean. I'm gonna do a cleaning review very soon because there's been a lot of new cleansers and cleaning products that the Dollar Tree has launched in the last year. And I'll let you know what my top, favorites are now. I haven't tried this one. I hear it's really good. I'm gonna try it this week and I'll let you guys know in that review video, if I end up liking it a lot. Okay, into the beauty. These double-tipped cotton swabs I found, they're for mandatory men is what it says. Now, it says 600 buds. There's only 300 cotton swabs because they're double-ended. So it's a little misleading, but it seems like these are very good quality. Let's see if I can open it up. Are these gonna be as good as like Q-tip or, the name brands? Yes, I think this is a little better quality, certainly, than the Dollar Tree typical, swabs, ear swabs. I guess we don't use them for ears anymore. I use these for makeup, but that kind of swab. I think these are very nice. If you can find them, get them. I couldn't help myself. I have too many of these bags. I think a lot of people use this for makeup, but I think this would be a really nice pencil bag. It was just really good quality, and it does open up to be a little bigger. And I love the teal color. I think maybe for brushes too, like for makeup brushes. So these were out. I have seen these before, but so this is like a restock, and it does say cosmetic bag, but I think it's just really, it's like a pleather or like a fake leather, but it's really good sturdy quality. I found my beautiful favorite diamond emery boards. I use these because these are fake nails. I use them for fake nails. I use them for toenails. I don't necessarily use these for like my real natural nail. I use maybe like a glass file for those. But I cut them down. I cut my natural nail down and I put on they're not press-ons, they're like the gel clear nails on top, and that's how I do my nails. But I love these. These do a really good job. They stand up, they stand the test of time. Others by Diamond I have used and I've thrown them out after using them 2 or 3 times. And this I get a good long time, a good month or 2 out of these. So I love them. This is also a restock. And if you saw my short, you're gonna see these are the makeup, Make Me Up palettes. These were surprising. I bought them and they kind of looked like, I don't know, like kid play makeup. And I thought, well, if they don't work out, I'll give them to my nieces. They are so pigmented and they wear so long. I think that they are a hidden gem at the Dollar Tree. I don't love all of the colors, but I have to say, like, I've worn this one. I've hit pan on this one. Actually, this whole thing I've hit pan. And the only one I haven't hit pan on this palette is that one. It's a little bright for me. I've used these and blended them with other palettes, and since I hit pan, I had to repurchase, but they're really a good hidden gem. Okay, on to some new exciting things. Le Mercerie, and I realize now that I have been saying Le Mercier, and that's incorrect, it's Le Mercerie, has put out 2 palettes. These are really pretty. Let me swatch them for you. It says pressed eyeshadow, highly pigmented, matte and shimmer, endless possibilities from matte to shimmer finishes. And this says number 524. So that's this palette, number 524. And then number 525. Now, I only found 2 palettes. I do not believe there are over 500 palettes, but I don't even believe that there are 24 palettes. So I'm not sure about their numbering, but you know, maybe there are more palettes than just 2 of these palettes. I'm not positive. And I've looked around and I've only seen these 2 palettes. So if anybody else has found any other palettes, let me know. But let's see how these are swatching. Let's see for a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna take like the very light color and I'll put it on the back of my hand. That's beautiful. And this kind of taupey brown. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is swatching very nicely. It just happens to match my skin tone pretty well. So, oh, these are very pretty and they're very soft. You know, Dollar Tree manufacturers are really kind of killing it with some of these products. That's a little bit lighter than I thought it would be, but on someone who's lighter skin toned, it might, you know, show up very nicely. Okay, that's pretty. A purple. I have another brown that is kind of a medium brown. Very pretty. And then a darker brown right here. Okay. And then this shimmer. I've been waiting to get into this shimmer. Let's see if I can, that is pretty. Oops. Very, very pretty. I just want to put a little bit on. Let's just see what it looks like. It's quite dark. Okay. That's darker than I thought it was going to be, but that's very nice. It's pigmented. It's a little shimmery. It's not as shimmery as I thought it might be. I think they have a little bit of shimmer on top, and then once you get into it, you know, there is shimmer, but it's not quite as shimmery. But that's a very pretty color. Very pretty. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer. There are a few sparkles kind of in there. Pretty. Okay, and then this is like a very dark, kind of smoky black, I would say. And I think that would make a very nice liner. Okay, that's really pretty. Let's get into the next one. And I'll be interested to see how these perform, you know, next to the Beauty Intuition palettes that are really pigmented and really like long lasting. And then of course, just your LA colors. I mean, so many of those 6-pan palettes are wonderful. I really enjoy them. The newer launches, the Bubble Tea and the other one, the Mad Hatter. Okay, so here we have another glitter, and it does look like it's very gold. Put that right here. That's very pretty. I do like that. Let's see if I can get, whoop, with my finger, the inner corner. I need a brush to make that look nice. But that is a very nice little shimmer. Okay, and then we've got a very bright orange next. It's a pretty light. Okay, that's a little lighter than I thought it was gonna be, but it is pretty. And then we've got a light pink. Very pretty. And this I like. We've got kind of a pinky orange, corally brown. I don't know what to say. That's awfully nice. Almost looks more red brick on my hand, I think, than it did in the pan. We've got a darker pink that is a little peachy. We have, let's see, another more red brick tone to me anyway. It's like a red. Okay, and another orange, a purple, and then like the most sparkly sort of dark teal I've ever seen. Okay, that's a really pretty orange. There are times when I put an orange on my eyes and it is just like, I don't know. I need to go back to the club like I'm in my 20s or something. I just look fabulous with some orange on in the middle of summer. Okay, and that one is very pretty. I think that's a neutral tone I would probably use like to lay down just as like my base tone. All right, I'm ready. This blue, this gorgeous blue, dark blue. Let's see what it is. Oh, wow, that's really cool. It's quite dark, as the other sparkle is. This sparkle is more purple, and this one is more black gray. But that is really beautiful. You could get some really good looks out of that, I think. Very, very pretty. Okay, Beauty Intuition has 2 new palettes, and I loved their old palettes, like the palettes that they launched back in the spring. It was probably like last winter, spring. I can only find these 2. There is a brown one apparently, and it is, I think it says something like, is it Dreamy Browns or something like that? Or Dreamy Taupes? I don't know. I can't find it. And I'm pretty disappointed that I can't find it, but I want to swatch these 2. As soon as I find it, I'll put it in a haul. But before I swatch these, I'm gonna have to go and remove the swatches I just did. So I will be right back. Okay, so let me swatch the Dreamy Mauves first. This palette is adorable. All right, so here is a very neutral, pretty pink. That's the first swatch. That's very nice. I don't know if you can see it that well on my skin, but I think on another skin tone that would show up very nicely. Then there is kind of this very shimmery, ooh, that is gorgeous. Orange. Can you see the shimmer? That is really pretty. And like on my finger, that looks so nice. Then we've got a very neutral taupe, which is always nice to have. We've got like this shimmery dark, what is this? Gray green, I would say. It's like a, that is really nice. These are swatching fabulously. Let me just clean off my fingers. You know, so the Mercery ones, they swatch nicely. I'm gonna be interested to see how they do on the eyes, but I would say the Beauty Intuition, like they just are very pigmented and beautiful. And from what I can tell just from swatching, they're a little bit better quality, I'd say, than the La Mercery ones, the La Mercery palettes. So that's a really pretty kind of neutral orange red. This is a pretty highlight, beautiful highlight there. Do you see that? It's like a champagne highlight. How beautiful. And then we just had that orange kind of glitter. So we've got like a red brick glitter. Let me see if I can't put it right here. Oh my God, so beautiful. Look at that shine. I can't, I've got to. Can I put it on top of this? Oh good, I look crazy. That's all right. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's just like, gosh, this is like butter. Like it is just absolutely beautiful. Let's put it away. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful, beautiful. When I do them with my brushes correctly, oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. So that is this color on top of like the darker color from the Mercery palette. Okay. And this is like a very nice brown. Again, I think that could be a nice blending shade. And it's a matte. So that's this palette. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this palette. You know, very nice quality. And then let's go into the Smoky Tones palette. So these are all grays and blacks, which is nice. You know, you can use it as liner. You can make a very smoky look on your eyes, like something very sultry. Okay, so this is a nice, again, it's a dark taupe. I think that's a nice base color. There is a straight up gray, which I think is very nice as well. I don't know if you can see that as well on my skin. There it is. That's nice. Okay, and this is a dark black. Yeah, kind of a blue black, I think. And then there's like a dark blue right next to it. Let's see. Yeah, like a navy. That's pretty. I don't wear navy makeup that often, I have to say, but maybe I'll try it. Okay, this gray is quite light. It's not quite swatching that well, but maybe with the brush, I could probably get a little bit more color payoff. I'd have to see, you know, on my eyes. Okay, let's swatch this shimmer gray. Oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. That looks like silver. That is really pretty. And then there is like a matte, like, I want to say this is. It's a blue. I'm not really getting a lot of pigment off of it with the swatch. Okay, I got almost nothing. So that one was a little, and then this very last color, oh, that's so pretty. It's like a little bit green, a little bit gray. I don't know, it is shimmery. Those are really pretty, really highly pigmented. Very beautiful palette. If I find the brown palette, I will do it in the next haul. Because I'm on the hunt for it. And I don't know, I think it's very popular. I think the colors are very neutral and I think they can be used well, you know, by a variety of skin tones. So that might be why I can't find it. Let me get this craziness off my eyes. I'm gonna just kind of wipe down so I can like try some of this makeup. I'll be right back. Okay, So on to the bpure launch that is trying to dupe Charlotte Tilbury. You guys have seen these in my short. These are fabulous. I've already gotten into them. So you have your medium dark contour, that's right here. You have a fair medium contour. I will show you on each side. I have tried both. On my skin tone, I think I need to go a little darker, but I wanna say, like this also, the fair medium, also did give me some nice, a little bit of nice contour, and the color is really nice, and it is so blendable. And once it sets up though, like you're gonna see that it just lasts all day. So that's a very light contour for me. That's a very like, you can barely see it, you know, but it is there. It is there, and it's contouring. This one gives me more color just on my skin tone. And I think for like an everyday look, you know, your very little makeup looks, like I think that color is great. Now this one is darker. I'm gonna do it very lightly because I keep putting too much down. So just put that, and I'm just gonna like blend with my fingers, and you can see that this is much more of like a, you know, a deeper contour, but do you see how that blends in? It is so pretty. And then again, once it sets, and I feel I look a lot more like tanned or bronzed when I'm putting this one on, you know, versus this side. Once it sets, it's like, it's just set. And I tried it out without any powder and setting spray, and it lasted a very long time. I could still see it hours later. So I am really happy with this launch. There is a glow up highlighter, and then there are, well, actually there's two. There's Sparkling Rose, that's this one. And then there is Bronze, that's this one. Now I haven't tried these yet, and I'm excited to try them. There's two blushes, Ballerina and Rose Gold. Now I'm gonna show you Ballerina. I do not believe it is a color that goes with my skin tone, unfortunately, but the formula is so nice. So if it's a color that you think is gonna work for your skin tone, you know, and I'll tell you, like, I think a darker skin tone with this color would just be, I mean, just beautiful. But for my skin tone, I don't think it really did too much for me. You know, you can see it, but again, like on a deeper skin tone, that is gonna be breathtakingly beautiful. And these, they're blendable, they're beautiful, and then they last all day. You know, I'm really liking, you know, the staying power of these. So you can tell that's very light, and maybe not the best color for my skin tone, but on the other cheek, I will show you that the Rose Gold, which I think I'm gonna try to get it back up because I'm really liking it, is, I think, very pretty and same formulation. And I just need to be very, very gentle with this because the pigmentation on this is very pigmented. You can see already. Oh, I put too much probably, you know. So normally I go back in with my, you know, foundation brush and mellow it, but I need to do 2 dots, not 3 dots. But I will say, the other thing you can do is put on the back of your hand and then dip your brush into that and maybe stipple it. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's on camera, it's looking like I'm a clown right now, but if you do this correctly, instead of the way that I just did it, you're gonna see like it's just so pigmented and it lasts a long time and it is beautiful. Okay, so let's try 1 and 1. I'll try Bronze on this side and Sparkling Rose on this side. I haven't tried these yet and I'm excited to. Let's see. Alrighty. So let's see the Bronze. So I'm gonna be heavy-handed so you guys can see it. And then when I do it with the Get Ready With Me, you know, lighten up on it. There we go. You can see the product comes to the surface. And let's just see. Okay. Ooh, that's gorgeous. What a nice highlight. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but that is a nice, subtle highlight. And I highlight up here because that's where the sun hits me, because that's how my, you know, my cheekbones are. Okay, that's nice, but it's fairly light. So let's see if this one may work a little better. I'm wondering if I should just fix my blush before I try this. Oh my gosh. My brushes I would use, but I just washed them and they have to dry out. Okay, so unfortunately, some people have said they've had trouble with the applicator, and I think with this one, I'm having a little bit of trouble. Someone on my channel let me know that the top part popped right off for them. So I haven't had that happen yet, except this time I might, because this is not working. Goodness. All right, let's see if I can't. Okay, well, on a few of these, I guess the applicator is, yeah, unfortunately not working that well. Darn, I really wanted to try this color. All right, if I really press it, let's see if I get anything out. I'm afraid it's gonna pop off on me. Okay, I got something. Oh, not that much. Oh, but it is pretty. So if your applicator works, that is a pretty shimmer. Okay, so that's one drawback, I would say. A few of these seem a little defective. Oh, let's see if I can't pop this off. I can't. Gee. Well, that's a little disappointing. But I have to say, overall, I have liked these products thus far. You know, I'll go back and try to purchase another one of these, the Glow Highlighter in Sparkling Rose, and see if the applicator is better on another package. So that's a little bit disappointing. Okay, now for the highlight of this video, guys. I am loving, and I'm gonna take this off so I can show it to you. Loving this Rare Beauty dupe. I mean, I love it. I don't know what to say other than I love it. You have to see this on. Oh, I'm taking off all my makeup. You guys can see I'm like having a rosacea and acne breakout. And I'm too old to have an acne breakout, and yet here I am. These things happen in life. And you know what? Now that I think about it, before I show you guys this blush, let me just try on. This is new to me, guys. I have not seen this before. So if you guys are like, oh, this is old, let me know. This is the Candy Moyo Moisturizing Foundation. Now, I have seen the BB cream, which I don't particularly love, but the moisturizing foundation I have never seen before. There were 4 colors in total, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm gonna try and mix these two. So let's see. They tell me, all right, it's just light 1 and medium 1. Okay, so light 1 and medium 1. Let's just see. And darn, I'm so upset that I don't have my brushes right now, but I think this will work out. Let's just, let me get this packaging open and I will be right back. Okay guys, well, I made a complete mess. By accident, I cut right through the bottle. I was trying to get it out with a knife. All right, I'm gonna dot some of this on. I can still try it though. It will be okay. And then I will just dot a little bit on through the puncture. Whoops. Okay, let me just see if I can get a good match. And it won't, you know, with the 2 colors. So I wanna say that this says it's moisturizing foundation, apply and blend with fingertips. Okay, well, good. I don't have a brush today, so, all right, let's see. I do like it. Let me look in the mirror for a minute here, just to see. It's a little bit too light, so let me get a little bit of the darker color. Okay, I think it's an okay match. It's not perfect, but it's better than my redness on my face. Okay, blending wise, I don't know. I think it's okay thus far. I think I'm in a very okay spot. So let's see how this takes. Okay, it's much more heavy coverage. Let's see how this takes like the blush and the bronzer, and whether or not, you know, things will be able to blend on top of it. Okay, that is way too light up there. Okay, let me just blend this out. I'll make it work. I don't think this is quite the color. I think I need to get maybe medium 2 and mix that with medium 1. This is a little too light, but we'll make it work, and it's better than my redness. My skin has just not calmed down in the last month, and I had it at a really good place for a long time. And then I started to try some different products, and that's when it started. I started flaring, and now it's like really difficult for me to get the flare to calm down. I think I might go back to my dermatologist and see if she can't help me out with a little bit of, you know, the good stuff, the prescription stuff. And once I get it calm, then I know what routine, you know, works for me really well as far as like, you know, skincare. So, okay, so that's on. It is good coverage. I don't hate it. I don't think it's cakey. I don't think it looks, you know, I didn't put on the primer that I normally do. So the blurring primer usually helps me right in here to blur. And I do have larger appearing pores right here, so, but that's with every foundation if I don't put the primer on. So I just want to try this out. Now guys, this is so highly pigmented, but you have to put it on the back of your hand and then you have to go in with a light touch. But it lasted 12 hours, I want to say. I tried it out the other day and I was like, okay, let's just see how this goes. Haven't done a get ready with me. This is like a haul get ready with me right now. It's like a combo. And so this is the new, I want to say La Mercerie concealer, which I'm really enjoying also. I mean, the Dollar Tree has been on fire with these launches in the last couple weeks of makeup. Okay, so, and that just, it's full coverage and it just really, it's moisturizing. It doesn't settle down into the fine lines. As long as I set it, it lasts all day as well. And you know, I'm getting over a cold and like the darkness under my eyes, it just happens to be quite dark right now. So, okay, so this is what I do. I'm taking it out. This is the bpure Liquid Blush Party Pink. Now, I only found one color, and from what I can tell from what everyone's saying online, there is only one color. But it's a very nice color, and I really do like it. I do want to put a little bit of contour on first if I can find that. I did like the darker contour. I threw it. Oh, found it. Okay. All right, here's the darker. Okay. Very light-handed, as light as I can get. Oh, all right. And then I'll just blend it in. Yeah. It is so nicely pigmented, but a little goes a long way. Oh, it's so pretty though. And I think if you're more fair toned than I am, you're gonna like the lighter contour a lot. And do I think these dupe Charlotte Tilbury? I kind of think they do. I think that they last a long time. Look at how pretty that blended. I'm just gonna put one more dot here and just blend because it's not quite even, but the lighter handed, the better. Very pigmented and beautiful. I love it. I love it. That's so pretty. Okay, this is on the back of my hand and I am just gonna pick up just the littlest bit and start in. And I'll tell you, it sets pretty fast. So like, just be wary that it's not gonna sit on the back of your hand for too long. But do you guys see how it's like blending and how pretty it is? And I'll tell you something, I've never had anything from the Dollar Tree last this many hours. I had to take it off with, you know, like a makeup removing balm. I have that, I love Clean It, was it Clean Zero? No, Clean It Zero? Whatever, I have to go find it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. It's in a pink tub and I had to use that. And that was the only way I was getting this blush off. And it is every bit as blendable and beautiful, I think, as the Rare Beauty. It's a little bit of a different tone though. The Rare Beauty is a different color. It just is. And this is like fabulous. So guys, out of everything, although I love these, and like I said, no powder, no setting spray. I'm gonna have to take this off with a cleansing balm. You can see, I just did my makeup in a few seconds. I'm still trying to find a mascara I like at the Dollar Tree. I did not like the launch from LA Colors. I tried the one with the last Get Ready With Me and it flaked. It flaked within a few minutes and it transferred within about an hour and a half, maybe almost 2 hours, unfortunately. But I'm hearing that the new Ioni, it's like fiber, the Ioni fiber, I'm hearing that's very good. It goes on well. Now, here's my question. Does it flake? Does it transfer? You know, I don't know. I don't know. For now, I'm still sticking to drugstore mascara. So, all right, so you guys probably have also seen that OPI is out. They've restocked these this week in my store. There are so many colors. These are such good quality. And since they're tiny, you can get and you get 2 of them, you can get a bunch of colors and try them out. My store had a lot more than just these 4 colors that I'm gonna show you. These are the 4 that I chose. And there were like other purples and some darker blues, like a red and clear. So, you know, and I think also like getting these top coats are really expensive. For $1.25, even though they're smaller, these are great. They are 0.125 fluid ounces each. That's just great. So I'm gonna use those, I think, for my next time that I get my nails, that I do my nails, which will probably be next weekend. Okay, moving on to some lip products. There have been a bunch of lip products that have launched, and I don't even know where to start. So if you guys saw my short, there's an entire LA Colors collection. There's lip crayons, and then they have glosses, and they have lipsticks. These lip crayons I want to try out. This one is Deep Love, and this one is Cutesy, very cute. I've been hearing that they're longer wearing, so I'm hoping that they're gonna perform really well. Let's see what we think. Oh yeah, they're creamy. They have that typical LA Colors smell though, which is fine. Like that fake chocolate kind of smell. That's beautiful. Wow, that might be one of my new favorite products because the color is very neutral on me and very, very attractive. I like that. Okay, let me swatch the other one. That's very pretty. That's gonna be a very nice light neutral. So I am liking those. La Mercerie also came out with a Max Lip Shine. So they had several colors, and I've been hearing that these perform very well. Let's see. Okay, let me just swatch it. Yeah, that is really pretty. So I am gonna go ahead and try it on. Let me take off my lip product, even though I think that is a very attractive color on me. I like it. Let me see, because I just think these are gonna also perform very well. Yep, let's see. This is a full coverage lip gloss, so it does give you a lot more pigment. It's very glossy. Yeah, that is very pretty. And that is a nice color as well. All right, hold on, let's do the test. A little sticky, not bad. Not bad for a full pigment gloss. I've had stickier. I have. I usually like it when they're not sticky at all, but it's not bad. Very pretty. LA Colors has new eyeshadows out. I love their last launch for the liquid eyeshadows. I ended up getting this one. It is Frosted Pink. I don't know what came over me. I was like, Frosted Pink sounds good. I don't know about on my skin tone how it's gonna look, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's gonna be fabulous. Oh my God, is that frosted? That's beautiful. I love it. Hold on, let's try inner corner. A little bit of Frosted Pink. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the inner corner. Well, I need my brushes, obviously. I'm making a mess of my eyeshadow, but that's gonna be a very nice inner corner highlight. But quite frankly, I think that can go all over your eye, like your lid. Why not? Let's try. Let's see. You know how I love these. These liquid eyeshadows are fabulous by LA Colors. Oh, it's pretty. It looks wet, and I bet when it dries down, it's gonna still look very wet and very pretty. I'm loving it. I'm glad I got Frosted Pink. That's great. Okay, and then LA Colors also has Velvety Mousse, Lip Mousse come out. This is Souffle. I mean, that's very attractive as well. They usually have, LA Colors usually has very attractive colors. I actually find that Ione's colors are not quite something I can wear with my skin tone all the time. They tend to be a little too loud for me. But some of them I really do like. That's a beautiful color. And it is very velvety moussey. Yeah, very moussey. So that's very pretty. You guys, they're killing it at the Dollar Tree. So the next thing I have to show you is the Sunlight Bronzer by La Mercerie. I can't do it, I can't say it. And then this powder, this finishing powder. Let me see if I can find a brush, because I'm really not gonna be able to do much with this without a brush. They're all washed and they are all wet. But, and guys, I'm kind of liking so far the foundation. I will say in my Smile line, it is settling a little bit. But let me try a powder, see if that, takes care of it, because it may, and that's part of what powders are there for. Okay, so this is the bronzer. That's a really pretty color. I have contour on, but not bronzer, so let's just see. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, it's pretty. It's quite an attractive color. I now feel like I have way too much on my face, but it's an attractive color. So yeah, it's a nice powder, and it is blending very well on top of the Candy Moyo. I look like a clown again. The Candy Moyo foundation, so that's nice. Okay, and then let's just see this powder. La Mercerie, let's just see what it says. It says, HD camera ready, provides translucent coverage and blurs pores, all skin tones. ultra blurring and light diffusing. Now this sunlight bronzer says suitable for light to medium skin tones. I don't know, I feel like it did have a lot of pigment. I wonder how it would do on darker skin tones, but I don't know. And then the powder, let's see if I can't get this out. I'm just gonna have to like apply it with my fingers, unfortunately. I don't even think I have a powder puff that is dry. I cleaned everything today. And let's see, getting into this is a bit difficult. All right, got it. That's really pretty. Do you see that little imprint of a leaf on there? That's cute. And then the bronzer had a sun, like very cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's quite soft. It's finely milled. That's nice. That's very nice. Let's see. Let's see if I can set a little bit of this makeup. Okay, I think that there's a little bit of a white cast, but I generally prefer, and I probably need a brush, and that's like kind of what's happening here, is that there's too much going in one spot. I kind of prefer something that is a little bit pigmented, except for under my eyes. Ooh, I like that under my eyes. I am liking that. It is giving me a little bit of the lightening effect that I think I need, especially today, because good Lord, with this cold I'm getting over, I am like exhausted. Let's see, okay. Okay, now is it blurring right in here? It is. I think that that's blurring really well. I think that that is blurring really nicely. Okay, I like this better than the Ione powder. I'm sorry, Ione. He used to be my absolute favorite and there was nothing I disliked. But I think with like my skin texture and my skin just type, because I am more oily towards the center and I'm more dry towards the like the cheeks, it just didn't work for me. But this is quite nice. This is quite nice. This is something I would repurchase. You know, I am gonna try to do a check-in with you guys, since I didn't know this was gonna be a get ready with me, but it is, to try all this makeup on. This is fabulous. Oh, I'm liking it. More than I thought, more than I thought. Okay, La Mercerie is killing it this week and this month, going into October. This is fabulous. Okay, we've got 2 new Ione blushes. They are so cute. I will swatch them for you. Of course it's Ione. So pigmented. Of course you have to be light-handed with these, but they are fabulous. I've already worn them a couple of times. So this one is just a very shimmery peach coral color. And I love these little heart-shaped packages. They're duping higher end, you know, products with these packaging. This one is so pretty. Now this one is the one that I wore the other day and it was like so pigmented. You have to be just very light with it. But pigmented is what we're looking for, right? We want it to be pigmented and blendable. And of course it's Ione. So it is finely milled, it is blendable, it is soft, it is just like pillowy, powdery. And I love, love, love most of their products. They're just fabulous. You guys saw these in a short. These are the new lip glosses. These are so cute. These princess lip glosses. I gotta try this one. I gotta try it. So this is Ariel. That is very pretty. It smells good too. It smells better than the LA Colors. Okay, ready? I don't think this is sticky. I think the LA Colors underneath it is a little sticky. Let me take off the LA Colors. Although together these are cute. Okay, let's just see. Oh, it's so pretty. How shimmery that is. That's wild. Okay, ready? Very little stick. But that is like super shimmer. It's like kind of like a incandescent almost shimmer. It's wild, I love it. Okay, so then we've got shimmer lip gloss and this is definitely Cinderella. Trying on all these products. Let's see, oh, it's like a light purple shimmer. That's beautiful, so pretty. Yeah, these shimmer. They shimmer and shine. So pretty. Okay, and then Alice in Wonderland. This is the Mad Hatter. I finally remembered his name. No, the Mad Hatter was the other guy. The March Hare. No, that was all at the table. I don't remember who the bunny was. Good Lord. But the bunny from Alice in Wonderland, because he's late. Okay, shimmer pink, light pink. That's pretty. I don't know if you can see that, it's right there. It's light and very pretty. And I'll shine like a glass slipper. I bet this will shine like a glass slipper. Look at how my lips, they're like super shiny. And I love Cinderella too. She was my first favorite as a little kid. And then Ariel, because, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Very pretty. That's a lot more neutral purple than I thought it would be. Okay, and then Alice in Wonderland. It says Golden Afternoon. Let's swatch it. Okay, that's probably the most pigmented, that we've seen. Let me try it. I do like this color, although, gosh, getting rid of all this glitter or glossy look, the shine. Okay, let's try it. It's pretty. It's just a regular gloss. It's pretty. I like the pigment. Yeah, very attractive. Not as shiny as, you know, some of the others. Let's see if I put this one on top. The shine like a glass slipper. That is fabulous. Look at that. How fun. Yeah, very beautiful. So that is the end of my mostly makeup haul. Guys, the Dollar Tree is killing it. I'm gonna try to do a check-in with you guys later because you are gonna wanna see like if this stuff lasts. But so far so good. I am loving all of the products that I have hauled in this haul. There's nothing that I think is like is gonna be a fail. The only thing I will say is that these may not be as pigmented, but let's try it on the eyes first before we make a final decision as these. But all fabulous, all fun. Have fun at the Dollar Tree. Get your makeup, you know, try out different things, see what you like. It's $1.25. If you hate something, you've lost $1.25. Like always, please subscribe, and I hope to see you guys back. Take care. Hi guys, it's a quick update. So it seems that the blush definitely stayed on, so did the contour. The eye makeup, this was that liquid eye makeup on top of a little bit of the Mercier makeup, but this was the LA Colors liquid eye makeup. It's really pretty. I do think that I am liking the Candy Moyo foundation. So what I want to do is apply it with a beauty sponge next time and see if it's like, you know, as nice as it has been. But if you see, once I set it, it didn't really like settle into my smile lines. And it is very full coverage. I am loving the concealer by La Mercier. I finally said it right. You know, it's really nice. It's full coverage. It's hydrating. It feels really good. So everything's great. Of course, I put on a little bit of lip products, different products, and they have come off by now. They're not supposed to be long wearing. So those so the lip glosses that I put on, they've come off, but that's typical for lip glosses. Anyway, guys, I really am loving the blush, and I'm really loving the Charlotte Tilbury duped makeup by bpure. Although some people are saying that they're e.l.f. duped, which I think e.l.f. duped Charlotte Tilbury, and then, you know, so I guess it's a dupe of either or. But I think Charlotte Tilbury was the original sort of product that came in that kind of packaging and with those types of colors. So anyhow, you guys run and get it. It's really working very well. You can still see on this side a little bit of that highlight, which is really pretty. This side, I wasn't able to get that highlighter out. I'll go back and try to get another one. I guess a couple of them are going to be a little bit, you know, not working correctly. They're going to be a little broken. So hopefully you will get the ones that work. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. Take care.